So we are on day 6 of 7 of the good and bad. And I wanted to come outside because for I don't know how long I've been stuck in that house with rain and soggy grounds. And I just wanted to get out and enjoy this air. So you're going to hear the wind blowing in my voice or in the microphone. And I hope that for this 5 minutes, you can just look past that and just enjoy the trees and the sun and as you listen. So yesterday I talked about the good and bad and personable, being personable, and I kind of want to go off of that same idea of personable again, but I want to hit on a different idea. Recently, well, actually there's two situations. Recently, my mom had went to the store and she wanted to get some toilet paper and some Kleenexes, and she came home, and because we live together and it's kind of like a duplex, she lives on one side, I live on the other, and she said, Wendy, when you go to the store, because she knew I was going the next day, she goes, do you think that if you see any toilet paper or Kleenexes that you could get me some? And I was like, are you out? And she said no. And I said, okay, why do you need Kleenexes? Do you need Kleenexes? She said no, but I was just thinking if we couldn't find toilet paper, we could have Kleenexes. And I said, well, okay, but I told you I have toilet paper. And it just so happened the week before all this happened, I went to Sam's and I bought toilet paper because there's certain things in my home that I buy in bulk, and toilet paper is one of them. Praise the Lord that I went and I am fully stocked of toilet paper and fully stocked of paper towels. So I don't understand. I said, I told you I would share with you. She said, I know, but I was just thinking if we needed them. And I was like, okay. So I didn't really agree with it, but the next day I went to the store, and sure enough, you know where I found myself? In the toilet paper section, looking for toilet paper for my mom, and they did have one box, not very many in there, and I went down the aisle, I was about to get some, and I was like, I had to like stop in my tracks, and I was like, Wendy, what are you doing? Wendy, what are you doing? You don't need that toilet paper, and you know you don't need that toilet paper. But the truth is, y'all, after going to the store and seeing aisle after aisle after aisle of empty shelves like I've never seen in my life, it kind of put a sense of fear in me that I needed that toilet paper just like everybody else needed toilet paper, even though I was well stocked at home. That should get me through, if not past, but it should get me through until the manufacturers are able to make the production out for people to, buy and stuff. And so it really bothered me. I even came home and I thought about it and stuff. And yesterday it happened again. I went to the store before we went to shelter in place, and it was just, I wanted some eggs. There was no eggs, and just empty shelves of products I have never seen empty. And I was just at that moment, I was like, oh my God, I need this and this, and I didn't need any of it. I didn't need any of it. And so when I left and I thought about it, it's so easy to get caught up in the environment around you. When people are full of fear, it's so easy to react like they're reacting, and it's so easy to take that in. And we tend to allow people to come into our space, our personal space, and they will bring their anxiety, they will bring their fear, and they will bring their anger. And we allow their feelings and thoughts, whatever their environment is, to become our own. And we end up reacting like they're acting, we end up basically becoming their mirror and giving it back to them. And that is like really bad, I guess you would say. That's not really bad, it's bad. And one of the good things that can come out of those situations, and to build our leadership skills, is to learn how to stand firm and to not give in to the environment going on around us. So if somebody steps into our environment and they're full of anxiety, sometimes it's hard not to give in, especially like right now in this crisis. It's hard not to give in to the fears going on around. You talk to your friends and stuff like that. I mean, you get on social media and people are acting crazy. I mean, they're doing things. You can tell people are bored. You can really tell people are bored, and it's hard to kind of not give in to what you're seeing or what you're hearing or what's happening to you. However, the good is that you can grow and allow it not to bring you to a place that you don't want to be, but instead stand firm and to allow it to grow you. Because as you grow, more people, and God puts more people underneath you, then when you get those people, you can't be going and freaking out to your people, because when you do, you're gonna freak out to your people. They're gonna freak out with each other. They're gonna take that home to their families and freak out with their kids, freak out to their spouses. Their kids are gonna take it to school. Their spouses are gonna take it to work, and it's just a mountain of anxiety and fear. But if we take the challenge of growing through it, it allows us to stand firm, stand strong, and to instead give people around us the empowerment to stand firm and strong also. And I mean, don't get me wrong, y'all, this is a scary time, and I understand that totally. But at the same time, we can still be here for one another and growing in our character and in our life to be the leaders that each one of you, each one of me, y'all, there's not more than one of me. Each one of you and me are called to be. I hope you enjoy this sunny day. Enjoy the air. Talk to you soon. Bye.